Jer Bears. Welcome to my Some Jer Game Fest reaction video slash stream if you're watching this live. Um, yeah, I mean, Summer Game Fest, E3 basically. We are here. Time flies by pretty quickly. I remember last stint of like Summer Game Fest in like this June July um, months. I streamed nothing. I recorded my reaction to the Xbox showcase, and I never uploaded that video. But yeah, I'm a little not under the weather or anything because of actual health conditions, but I am down because of dust in the air. Recently cleaned a bunch of spots, and so now my body is punishing me for cleaning and being proactive about that. But yeah, anyways, the Summer Game Fest, very exciting stuff. I have no idea what to expect. Well, there's some things that I feel like are pretty good to expect coming to the Summer Game Fest today. One thing I think is going to be Civ 7, mostly because there's been leaks and they've heavily discounted Civ 6 right now on multiple storefronts. So I'm assuming they're going to be just cutting that price down in anticipation for, hey, Civ 7's actually going to be releasing sometime later. In terms of other announcements that I'm assuming will be here, I know everyone was thinking that 2K announcement was going to be something about Mafia, or could have been Borderlands 4, but maybe it was just Civ 7, and they don't actually have anything else to showcase. Hopefully not. I really hope that there is a new Mafia game. I've been playing some of the Mafia games. I recently played Mafia 1, the remake, and then I'm getting into Mafia 2, and then finally I'll be playing Mafia 3. But yeah, if there's a Mafia 4, that would be fantastic. But at the same time, if there isn't, and it's just Civ 7, it's not the worst thing. For things I'm assuming that will be happening during Summer Game Fest, part of me fears that there will be another hero shooter announced during Summer Game Fest. I'm sure we'll see plenty of updates for games that are currently out there. X Defiant, I haven't seen any gameplay, but I'm sure there will be, an announcement or an update or something cool happening. And I haven't seen any gameplay because I haven't actively looked out for the gameplay. It's not because I'm ignoring X Defiant or anything. Warzone obviously will be there. Blops 6, maybe they'll talk about Blop 6. I don't know. That's something I'm also curious about. And then I'll be very surprised if anything Nintendo related shows up during the Summer Game Fest. Like, if there's anything that is specifically announced for the Switch, or if Nintendo is there with anything, be it an advertisement, they'll probably have like a little advertisement, be like, "Hey, Paper Mario: Thousand Year Doors out on Nintendo Switch." That's probably the extent of all the Nintendo participation we'll be getting for Summer Game Fest, but I'll take it. And then in terms of other things that would be happening, actually I don't even know. I'm kind of going into this not blind or anything. I mean I go to every presentation blind. Obviously, you don't really know. Even when leaks happen, I hold those with a grain of salt, and I'm like, if it happens, it happens. But if it doesn't, then good thing I never believed in it. But I think if we get any confirmation for new hardware, like actually, no, we wouldn't even be getting any confirmation for new hardware. I was about to say like for the PS5 Pro or the new Xbox thing, but then I forgot that they have showcases happening soon. Or rather, yeah, Xbox has a showcase happening soon, and then PlayStation. Some people believe they might have another showcase happening by the end of this year, um, or in July. I don't know. I thought the state of play that they held a few days ago was their showcase for this E3 time period, but I guess not. They have a state of play and showcase. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But yeah, very excited to see what happens during the Summer Game Fest. And also very excited to see if there are any games that are dropping anytime soon. Because some part of me believes that this last year has been pretty quiet in terms of video game releases. And no, that's not me being like a classic, video game YouTuber. Oh, gaming is dead. Gaming is doomed. No, it's just me personally not having a lot of games that have pulled me out and like actually had me invest tons of time into it. Some of the games that that happened is unfortunately just due to the fact that I wanted to stream them and I just never did. Like Tears of the Kingdom, I haven't streamed, therefore I have not played at all. Dragon's Dogma 2, I was originally going to stream it. I think I might just play it now, since it's the type of game that I might just want to degen into and spend a bunch of time with. But yeah, I think it's fair to say that this year so far, for me, has not given me any kind of games that I'm like, I need it. I need to play it. I need to just lock in and play it for like hours. But hopefully this Summer Games Fest showcase changes that. Hopefully Mr. Keeley will have a change forthcoming. Yeah. I do frequent the subreddit Gaming Leaks and Rumors. One of my favorite subreddits. Mostly because it's fun. Yeah, and there's, obviously there's a lot of stuff that they're talking about on there where it's like, hey, this game might be announced by the end of this weekend. Hey, this game might be, showcased during the Summer Game Fest. And, some of it is very exciting. Like, whoa. This stuff is very cool. But then there's also things that are like, oh, hey, by the way, remember that thing that we, like, talked about or, like, rumored or leaked, like, a few weeks ago? Yeah, that's probably not happening anymore. And it's like, oh, okay. All right. Well, thank you, But, yeah. So, let's see. Jeff Keighley, I'm ready for you. Jesus Christ. That was my alarm for Jeff Keighley, so that he could wake up and start the stream. I would like to full screen Jeff Keighley's face, please. I turned off the comments because I don't know. I don't want to see what the gaming community is saying about anything at all. It's weird, and frankly, a lot of times it's quite embarrassing when the gaming community talks. But yeah, let's see. Maybe Jeff Keighley forgot the login to the Game Awards. Speaking of the Game Awards, that's happening this December. I'm pretty sure they always do it this December. Very exciting stuff. Um, in terms of what games will be going into what categories, I have genuinely no idea. Um, Game of the year is totally up in the air. I watched some YouTubers talk about it, and a lot of them were kind of grasping for that potential Game of the Year nomination. I think one person said like Tekken 8, which, I mean, if you are like one of the big name releases this year, I feel like you sort of do get it. Yeah, you get it, you know. Um, Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, but then that, you know, leads into the remake, remaster part of the game, where, you know, people obviously wouldn't be very happy about that. I mean, people are never happy about what wins Game of the Year, but, you know. And I think, I don't know what the other game was, but for me, I think a game that I could see in contention for Game of the Year somewhere is Animal Wow. Um, it's a fun little game, good indie game, good platformer. I think that could feasibly be in contention for Game of the Year somewhere. You know, maybe not at the Game Awards, but at some other um, gaming publication, because there's always hundreds of other gaming publications that have their own version of the Game Awards. So we'll see. You know, Mr. Keeley, please. Should I refresh it? It's not here. Why do they hate us? Alright, well, whatever. We'll wait for Mr. Keeley whenever he decides to join the live stream. But yeah. I do know there are other events happening past Summer Game Fest, obviously. But the only ones that I have currently like listed in my schedule is the Xbox Game Showcase, which apparently will be 2 hours. That's on Sunday, June 9th, 9 a.m. Unfortunately, I won't be able to stream that, but I'll probably come home and record my reaction to it. And then the Ubisoft Forward, which was on Monday, June 10th at noon. That one also I wouldn't be able to record, or I wouldn't be able to stream my reaction, but I'll probably record it and just completely ignore all the stuff that happens in the news sphere. That's a benefit of not having my Twitter or my X account really a part of my daily routine anymore. I don't really get to see like gaming news as much through that medium. I usually see them through Reddit or through Instagram now, which I think is fine. I mostly, you know, the Instagram pages that I follow that talk about like gaming news are usually like the big name ones, and so it's not really a bunch of like potential like news like, oh, here's a potential thing. Like it's actually like announced, confirmed things. And Reddit is where I go for the potential leaked, rumored things, because then that's where people usually have more discussions about things, more civil discussions. No, not civil discussions, more communal discussions about things. But yeah, let's see. I do still wonder when Nintendo will be doing their presentation. I really hope they do it on a Thursday or Friday, because then I'd be able to stream it in its entirety and talk about it afterwards. But yeah, Nintendo Direct. I think the most recent like rumor right now is June 18th. Let me see. June 18th. June 18th would be a June 18th would be a Tuesday, which I wouldn't be able to stream it, but that's fine. I won't be able to stream it, but maybe I will stream it after the fact, and I'll record my reaction while I'm streaming it, like I'm recording it right now. You know.
Discover customer service. This
good.
is Maya.
Jennifer
Oh,
Coolidge.
hi, Maya. You robots are sounding more human every day.
Oh, I
2 p.m. PT. Oh my god, I completely forgot it will start at 2 p.m. PT. Why am I here so early? Whatever. I mean, I don't know what to do in the meantime. Maybe we should make like a bingo card, you know? Let me see. Let me see if we can start up a bingo card. What's this music, Jeff? It's scaring me a little. Alright, let's see. This is gonna be pretty rough, but that's fine. I don't even know if I'll be able to make like a full bingo card thing, you know? Like do I even know enough about the game industry to assume what's gonna be happening? Perfect. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh shoot, rookie mistake. I drew on my my background layer. You should never do that. Let me see. Window capture. Photoshop. Oh. Okay, I can't do it. Let me see. Okay, whatever. I can't do it. Fine. I won't do it. Maybe there's like a website that allows us to just do it quick and dirty without having to do it on Photoshop. Let me see. Bingo card maker. Now I don't want an actual bingo card. Okay, here we go. I think what should my theme be? Oh, sorry, you guys can't see any of this. Can you guys see that? What should my theme be? Let's make our own bingo. This is gonna be hey there, Jeremy's prophetic Summer Game Fest bingo card. Oh, there we go. Wow. What should our theme be? Should it be vintage? Oh, very nice. Should be notepad. I'm thinking a little modern. You know, I'm a bit of a modern guy, as many people have said. Or baby. Should we do baby? Black? Let's do black. Okay. So, first thing. Oh, okay, Jeff. First thing on my, it's a 5x5. First thing on my bingo card. Yes, X Defiant, sure. X Defiant update. I don't know, man. Okay, I think X Defiant will be there. It's a pretty popular thing happening right now, right? They'll probably have like a little announcement there, you know. Speaking of popular thing happening right now, Valorant Yes, Valorant will have an update as well. Yes, Valorant. And then after Valorant has their update, Civilization Civilization 7 gets showcased. Now it may not be in this order, but it could potentially be in this order. Let me see. Nintendo Switch anything. Yes, that's good. Anything by Nintendo, it'll show up. Anything for a Nintendo Switch will show up. Let me see. Oh, here, let's have an easy one. Completely CG trailer. No gameplay. We may be hitting that one multiple times. Who knows? Let's see. Oh, that's pretty sick. What time is it? 1:42. Okay, we have 18 minutes. A Sega remaster. I know they were doing those Sega like remaster remake things, but I think they'll be talking about one of them today, hopefully. Last time I saw a rumor about one of them, they were talking about how Crazy Taxi was going to be for 2027, which is absurd, especially if it's like a remaster. I mean, it looked like they were going to be full-on remakes, but like 3+ years to make Crazy Taxi, I feel like you guys don't need that, whatever. Let me see. Any kind of remake. Yes. I think there will be some kind of remake that happens during Summer Game Fest. What kind of remake? Any kind, really. Let me see. Someone famous shows up. I don't know if there will be anybody famous who actually shows up. Because I'm pretty sure Jeff Keighley has not said anything about it. Didn't he announce like Vin Diesel last year or 2 years ago? Or was that for the Game Awards? I remember there was a Fast and Furious game that got like top billing for some reason. So that was really weird. But maybe they won't have any famous people this year. I hope not, but we'll see. Here's a random one. Need for Speed. Is EA even having a showcase this year? I don't even remember. But I'm gonna say Need for Speed because that series I feel like has been dormant for a little bit. I know Heat was the last one that came out, right? The one that was like Miami based. But yeah, I think a new Need for Speed would be cool. Especially since like, what's the current racing landscape? Gran Turismo, which is doing pretty well. Forza Motorsport, which not a lot of people were like crazy about. Yeah, I mean, Need for Speed, y'all ain't got nothing to lose. I think, oh my goodness, that was if I hadn't started streaming yet. I'm thinking, oh, swag, they transitioned. Alright, cool, 15 minutes, whatever. I'm thinking, PC stuff never gets announced or talked about during the Summer Game Fest. They never talk about PC. I was gonna say like a PC port, but maybe. I'll actually no. I was gonna put Nintendo Switch port, but Nintendo Switch anything covers that. Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erd Tree. Maybe that'll be their one last thing. Oh, speaking of one last thing, Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't think it'll show up. I feel like Rockstar knows to just put it out themselves. But hey, if there's a new trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6, that would be awesome. Oh yeah. Speaking of one last thing. I think he'll be like, "Well, that's all we have for Summer Game Fest," and then like the screen will cut out, like, "Oh, whoa, what's happening?" And then it'll be like, "Hero shooter," you know, and everyone will cheer because that's what they do. It's just gonna be my free spot. Jeff Keighley will be there. That's my free spot. Did I spell his name right? I hope so. Let's see. Is there anything else? New hardware. Yeah, new hardware. I think there will be new Xbox controller colorway, probably. New PS5 controller colorway. Maybe something new from a sponsor. Like if Elgato's sponsoring them or Logitech. I don't know. Let me put, there will be no technical difficulties. I think they'll be good on the technical difficulties aspect of the stream. I think they'll have no problems during the entire stream. Let's see. This music's making me nervous. What else could there potentially be? Who knows? I'm so detached from everything. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 trailer. I think they'll showcase it there. I don't know if, I know he did talk about how a lot of the stuff that was being shown is about stuff that's like previously announced or already talked about. Which, if it is, that's fine. I think a lot of times people would prefer updates on things that were already talked about versus things that were like not announced at all. So with that in mind, Epic Mickey Rebrushed, or I think that's what the remake is called. I think they'll maybe have another trailer for that. That would be cool to see. Pretty excited for that. Let me see. Back to the street. What do we got? 11 minutes? Okay. I'm grasping because then it's like I can't pull out anything that Xbox would announce, and I also can't pull out anything that Nintendo would announce, and I can't pull out anything that PlayStation would announce because they do their own things. Like, why would they announce them here at Summer Game Fest? Not to say that Summer Game Fest is like full of just indie stuff, but like, sometimes it's like hard to announce things if it's like not your own platform. I'm assuming. It's not like Nintendo's gonna be like, hey, Nintendo Switch Pro or Nintendo Switch 2 Summer Game Fest announcement. Or maybe they do. Maybe Reggie Fils-Aimé. No, they won't have Reggie Fils-Aimé. Maybe someone from Nintendo. Gary Bowser or Doug Bowser. Sorry, I think Gary Bowser was like the bad guy. that did something bad. And Doug Bowser is like their boss. Let me see. Oh, here we go. New dev team, new game. They always seem to do that a lot. It's like, hey, we're a new, team of developers passionate about this new game that we're doing. We hope you guys look forward to announcements in the future. And then, boom, they're at the Game Awards. They talk about their new game. All's good. Let me see. Over under on the time of the actual presentation. I think he said 2 hours, right? But I'm gonna say 2 hours and 12 minutes. over. That's gonna be my time frame. I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be under 2 hours, but just to be exciting, let's say it's gonna be longer than that. What is this music, man? What do you think? There could be potentially. You think there will be like a good faith update for like a game that's done really bad? The money thing was making me think of Payday. What is it? Payday 3? Yeah, Payday 3 updates. Maybe they go out there, they grovel, and they apologize. And they say, we're so sorry. Payday 3 is not up to your guys' expectations. Here's the updates that we're gonna do. Maybe I should. You know what? I'll just do good faith updates. Good faith updates. And that'll be that. What else? I think just need one last row of things. 7 minutes. We can do that. I think there will be shadow drops. Yeah, I think there will be a shadow drop. It'll say available today, and then that'll be it. Everyone will be happy. It'll be good. I don't even remember like the list of people he said would be at the Summer Game Fest. Like the developers that they would announce would be like, hey, they're here, by the way. If you would like to see. Yeah, because then Future Play, Summer Game Fest, Woman-Led Game, Future Game Show, Ubisoft Forward. That's the stuff that's happening right now. Spider-Man 2? Spider-Man 2 was announced at Summer Game Fest? I don't think so. Oh, here's a list of all their peoples. 2K, yeah, so Civ 7, I think. Amazon Games. Oh, Amazon Games is a New World console port. That's something I saw on Reddit, truth be told. So I'm just gonna put it there. Bamco, Bloomhouse Games, Capcom. Something Street Fighter? No, I don't know. Devolver Digital, EA, Epic Games, Netflix Games. Riot Games. Maybe Riot will talk about what the fuck is that? 2XKO, I think it's called. Yeah. Steam, MetaQuest. Over under on the VR games. Under 5 VR games. That's what I'm guessing. I don't think they'll be talking about any kind of VR games. Just 5 or 3 at the most. And then damn. And you know what? My last one, I would put game that was out on EGS but now on Steam. Yes. All right. What the hell? I have to pay for this? Whatever. I'm just gonna. Can I zoom in? Yeah. We're just gonna do this. So we'll just zoom into that, and then we should be good to, Oh, sorry. It's I'm in the way. There we go. Should be good to just move it out of the way, whenever necessary. But yeah. Hopefully, all our Summer Game Fest bingo card stuff comes true. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect from this. Like, you know, with Nintendo things, I usually get like, oh, here's what we should expect. We should expect like one last big thing, you know, Mario, Zelda, whatever, something anime, Fire Emblem, whatever. But with Summer Game Fest, it's like all over the place. I don't even remember like the last year Summer Game Fest, and I don't remember last year's the Game Awards. You know, so maybe that's like, I don't know. Maybe that's something more to do with like the actual, not quality of the show, but the way the show is, where it's like an amalgamation of so many different things. Because, you know, like with E3 was more so like, hey, it's a collection of events happening. Summer Game Fest in itself is an event of itself, you know? Like, this is where they announce things. Had Summer Games Fest been more of like a hub, which I know they're trying to be. They're trying to be that hub center of like, you know, when you go online to their website, they're like, hey, Xbox happening this day, Ubisoft's happening this day, Nintendo's happening this day. It's like, you guys aren't, you know, I don't know. Summer Game Fest is its own thing. But yeah, I do find it harder to like remember what happened like past years, unless they were like not controversial moments, but like moments that people like talked about, which I'm assuming is, yeah, I guess what controversial means. but yeah, like I remember the It Takes Two dev flipping off the Oscars. And I remember one time, I think it was like the What the Golf people, they didn't win, so they like released a bunch of golf balls, and a bunch of people were like pretty mad about that. They were like, come on, man, it's pretty immature, which quite frankly was. But yeah, that's pretty much all the stuff that I remember like actually happening. So hopefully this year sticks in my mind a lot longer, with, you know, more big announcements and things like that. I don't think they're going to be going straight into it. I think Jeff Keighley will say hello, and then he'll do his thing. Because I don't think they're going to have like a pre-show or anything. I think they only do the pre-show for the Game Awards. Because I think Sydney Goodman does the pre-show for the Game Awards. So I think Summer Game Fest, they'll probably just like dive straight into it. And also at the same time, I could be vastly underestimating how much developers actually want to announce things during the Summer Game Fest. You know, maybe there could be like, you know, a big announcement from one of the big three, and they're like, hey, this is going to be happening here, blah, blah, blah. And then we'll talk about it more during our own presentation in the future. You know, Xbox would totally do that. They could totally be like, oh yeah, by the way, like, since we're Summer Games Fest, like, partner, I guess? I don't know. I'm assuming if Jeff Keighley's putting their stuff on their website, like, in some factor, or some form, they're, you know, they're partners like that. But we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. Yes, it's starting.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Yes, Jeff Keighley. Wow. It's kind of tame, guys. Where's everybody else? Why is no one clapping that much?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
I'm ready to see some video
We
games.
are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase
Make
of
myself
what's
smaller.
next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form.
I
and the
deeply
health of this
care.
industry. The good news is that we have a lot of amazing games to show you from creators around the world over the next 2 hours.
2 hours and 12 minutes over, I'm hoping.
But let's also face it, this has been a tumultuous and difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures, which have disappointed all of us.
Yes.
But there's also something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far this year. 2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams, or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool, right? And I get inspired that new ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can and will break through. It's a reminder to big companies
Supermarket
they have to
Simulator.
treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great.
Yes.
And you'll see that reflected in the show today, because over the next 2 hours, we'll have big franchises on stage like Star Wars, Batman, and Harry Potter, but also smaller titles.
Oh my
including
God.
a few games
The Batman?
made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show, because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wish list it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the gaming community. And we are going to do that today over the next 2 hours, as we have a lot of games to show
2 hours
you,
and 12 minutes,
plus
over.
Day of the Devs directly after with even more indie titles. So should we get to the games?
Yes, Jeff Keighley,
All right.
please.
It all begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
World premiere.
Next.
Oh, Lego Horizons.
Hi, auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game one.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that a lot, but check out my range. Okay. Rage. Empathy. Oh, hilarity. This guy. Straight. What game is this anyway?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few, like, rumors about this. But it's cool to see that it's actually real.
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, right in the eye. And hot fire attack.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right. A friendly hero, hunting with her pals.
This looks cool.
Exploring.
You know, I think the Lego games have always been a good way for people to sort of get into, like, franchises that maybe they normally wouldn't get into. You know, as a kid, I don't think I would have gotten into, like, Indiana Jones as quickly as I have without playing the Indiana Lego games.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw.
But this is cool.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Especially if this is sort of like a showcase of, like, maybe Lego expanding into, like, the game's verse further. You know, I mean, you know, we see a lot of the stuff that you know, Lego already does, like Lego Star Wars and things like that. But if they're, you know, bumping into Nintendo Switch, what? Okay, I wasn't expecting Nintendo Switch
is Lego Horizon
Okay.
3, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story.
Damn, did they
give
give nothing to Xboxes?
Supporting couch and online co-op. All right, now we're going to
All right.
completely shift the
All right.
tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to
Chivalry
announce
3.
No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate
way.
in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
No way. No more room in hell. This game looks scary, guys. You know what though? This is probably perfect timing for it, because you know how big games are with like proximity chat now. This is definitely a good time for this game to like be announced and come out. Permadeath? No. That's cool. Early access.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right. To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade.
Celebrity.
I'm a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth last year.
Vin Diesel.
Sitting in the audience. Well, this year she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Curious George. That is not Curious George.
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest. I'm here with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise. Let's take a look.
Hey.
As young witches and wizards,
I'm not saying nothing. No! Harry Potter, get out of here, man.
We've all wondered, do I have what it takes?
Quidditch.
To be the next Quidditch star?
Quidditch game. Yes. Finally. Hero-based Quidditch shooter.
To beat your toughest opponent? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your dreams at any price? To seek glory for your team? No challenge is too great. No dream is too big. So ask yourself, do you have what it takes?
This on the Nintendo Switch. Why they got this art style? It on the Nintendo Switch, methinks. Nobody was even blocking it. Quidditch champions. Wow. Yes. Wow. Cool.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who's been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo Charles, was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends.
Backstab race.
In Cuff Bust.
What is this? Cops and robbers? Jillions. Wow, this is kind of a tonal shift from his last game, Choo Choo Charlie. But it looks fun. Cuff bus. That's pretty fun.
That's a fun one, right? I remember that's all made
Yes,
by
Jeff.
one
Are you
person.
listening to me?
Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage. All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on August 30th from Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streamed as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive new glimpse at the game, just a small taste of what's to come.
Wow.
A friend needs a little something stolen.
Let's raise the stakes, shall
It
we?
looks pretty good. I love open world games. Obviously there is definitely a lot of like backlash and controversy, rightfully deserved. You know, I'm assuming with the game's pricing and stuff. But the game looks fun. Like an open world, like Ubisoft game. Those are like my guilty pleasure games. So I would honestly, like, once it drops in price, you know, I'll probably pick it up.
I think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we're showing you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Fest. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well,
that's just new
moving
angle.
To smaller teams. A few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Thank you, Joff. Does he just turn around and watch the game too? Or I'm assuming that's what he does. Very pretty game. I think I have Grease on my Switch, but I've never like delved into it or played it. Maybe I should. Never, 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 never,
Trust me,
never.
that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play, and there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after the devs on this same stream. So we got lots more for you.
I think Jeff Keighley
Next,
plays like
it's
every game
time
that
for
he
our
like
next game announcement.
like ever. Dude, doing your mom.
Study the past.
Civ.
You would
Oh,
find the future.
Civ 7. Oh my god.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Well,
Let us all for death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle. But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men.
yes.
Each of us shall endure this world's life until the end.
It's a cool trailer.
Your names shall not be lost.
So it shall be.
So it shall be.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Civilization. The 7 coming out of the Z. That's pretty good. Nintendo Switch, baby! Hey,
Hello, everyone at Summer Game Fest.
Sid Meier's still alive?
On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7
He's a real guy?
day and date to PC and consoles next year. I'm in awe of the amazing team that has brought us to this moment, but we also have to thank you, our incredible fans around the world, for your overwhelming support of this.
No offense to Sid Meier. I'd never seen him.
We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
That's so funny. Is that a sperms? Oh my god. Black Myth Wukong? This game looks so cool. I wish monkeys were real. Wow. What the hell? Oh! That's cool. Ah, that's awesome. August 20. Cool. Gourd. I want to receive the gourd. Fishing VR game? No way. They never told me fishing was in VR. I remember this. That's cool.
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it asked for.
They do pretty well in integrating these commercials with the actual show.
Every new height brings a terrible fall.
What that?
And yet hope still glimmers, even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again.
What is this?
smallest creatures show the greatest resilience. Wherever we remain standing, we stand together.
Once Who Won? July 9th, 2024. Cute. Sim. Get the hell out of here, Samsung. Cute.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only these past 2 days. Then there is much to learn. The numbers are endless. I will take you all with me.
This looks cool.
Brothers, we fight! For Ultima!
Neat. Is everyone watching the commercials too in the stage?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guests. They are legendary creators who are working on a brand new fantasy RPG, Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hashino.
Wow.
And Shojiba.
Metaphor.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. My name is Hashino, and I am the director of Metaphor.
Jerry Seinfeld does translating? Say it ain't so.
このゲームはね、アーキタイプという他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
There's 40 plus.
アーキタイプは誰もが持つ不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。
No, stop.
その総数は40種類以上にも及び、経験を積ませると一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
メタファーはアトラスの RPG、我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウを結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。
Which announcement am I excited for so far? Civ 7 was pretty cool. Mostly because they announced it was for the Switch, which has me thinking, are they talking about the Switch now? Or the Switch, the Switch later, you know what I mean? Lego Horizon Adventures being on the Switch was also pretty fucking crazy. I wasn't expecting them to announce that for the Nintendo Switch, but that was very cool to see.
The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield true magic.
I have all the Persona games, but I have yet to actually, like, by all I mean 3, 4, and 5, but I have yet to, like, actually get into them and play them out. I know everyone says they're, like, absolutely amazing RPGs, but, like, I don't know, maybe I'm scared to put in, like, hundreds of hours into games right now.
That the same powers lie dormant within them. On guard! You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
Cool.
archetype whose existence was only theoretical. You wield power now.
What? Oh, theoretical. Like a metaphor. I get it now. Cool. Xbox and Windows. This will be Xboxes into Japan.
With us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3
Boo!
VR game coming later
Boo!
this year. As Batman, you face a new
Boo this
threat,
VR.
the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees.
The Rat
Here's
King.
your first look at the story trailer for Batman Arkham Shadow.
The Rat King, played by Jeff Keighley. Is this our first VR game? Asgard's Wrath 2 technically was showcased, but depending on how many we have, I will count it.
Overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad.
I wonder who's doing the voice acting.
The only light left is from the fire in the streets.
Who's that?
Shadows of rats on everything that was once good. Fear is their weapon.
The Riddler.
But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
What? What? Wow, that's awesome, man. I can't wait to watch recap videos of this, since it's VR only. Cool. Awesome. Thank you.
When the bat falls, the rats rise.
What the fuck? What?
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game franchise. And that
Oh my
includes
God.
me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since.
Virtua Fighter.
So, let's check it out.
Here we go. Final Fight? What the hell is this? Street Fighter? Is that Terry Bogard? No way. Come on. Fatal Fury. May? Or my? So is this a new Fatal Fury game? No? Or... Oh. Okay. Wow, that's so cool. What the fuck is that? That M. Bison? Oh, no way! Michael Bison. That's fucking tight, dude. I love that. Wow, Terry and my as the DLC characters, that's pretty good. The Scots. What's this game? Highlander. Tears of Metal. Whoa. It's a Warriors game, but in Scotland. Oh. This looks cute. I like the art style. The hell? Is this real? Is this historically accurate? Hack and slash. Neat. Whoa, Sparking Zero. Gaku. Also, I haven't been thinking about my bingo card at all because I quite frankly, I've forgotten everything that's on it. This looks cool. I've never really gotten into a lot of the Dragon Ball fighting games. Oh my god. Mostly because I feel like it's been like, I don't know, to me I feel like I would devolve into just like button mashing. But maybe I'll get into this one and I'll actually know how to play. Aren't there like a billion characters in this one? I think so. October 11. 6K.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th.
Thank you, Jeff Keighley.
Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all platforms. Here's a look at their multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Delta Force.
Team, rally up.
All platforms.
New mission. Operation Lightning Strike.
You know,
The
all
situation at Zero
platforms.
Dam is
You know what I
now
mean?
very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mandel Brick located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently.
We're in position.
Looks like someone beat us to it. We need to pick up the pace.
Brenda, clean the balcony. On your mark. Balcony clear. Go, go, go! Clear the area.
This could use some classic Ubisoft gameplay, video game talk.
All clear. Prepare for decoding.
He said all platforms. If this says Nintendo Switch at the end of it, I will know for sure this is not coming out for the original Nintendo Switch.
Good luck.
Okay. iOS! Hello?
But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
Here's Ridley Scott. Black Hawk Down.
Why are they burning tires? RPG! Hold on!
All units.
Wow, that was a close call.
Clear. Secure and capture a team in your cabinet. Over.
Get down! Get down! Enemy attack! Air strike! Enemy vehicles coming! Vehicle under attack!
Cool.
And now have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
You got me last time. What the hell? Oh. Oh, it's him. Okay. Rice and taco. Wow, this game looks good, man. Oh. Cool. Is this real? What the hell? What the fuck? Huh? Cool. What this is? You know what I hope I see here? Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 3 HD or 123 HD. I was expecting to see that on the Nintendo Direct, but if I see it here, I wouldn't be mad, you know. Poseidon. This is interesting. Battle Crush. Hey, Nintendo Switch. Wow. What this is? Daemon Machina? Or Daemon X Machina 2? Nah, I'm just joshing. That's awesome. Make a break. Wow, that's him.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with
that was Bloom.
horror films over the years. Get Out, Megan, and Last
Why is he
Year's
saying
Five
Blum?
Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the
FNAF.
video game world
Yes.
in a big way.
FNAF 1 Remake. What it is?
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Oh. What? Whoa. Farming sim. Yes.
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
Sleep
I am
awake.
terrified to sleep. And I am scared to death to stay awake.
Don't worry, Viv. If any ghosts actually show up, I'll protect you.
Wow.
Amy, I'll save you.
Okay.
No matter what. Just go home, Viv. Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer mode.
Dark times await us.
That's pretty cool. Wow, I'm glad that Blumhouse is coming out with all these things. That is pretty good. Blumhouse. Why do I call him Blum, man? That's neat. I want to play that farming sim one.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
Yes. There's Mr. Blum.
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about why did you want to get into games like this? What are we doing?
Money.
Well, we've been very, very busy. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you for having us. Thank you guys all. Great to hear the fans out there. You'll all be very happy to know we're working at this very minute on the sequel of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's coming. Don't worry.
Yes. FNAF
anyway,
2.
Horror is, to my great relief, getting more and more popular. Our movies are working. It's working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to try and take our approach to movies and apply it to games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators and give them a platform and encourage these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look great. It's a really diverse, cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about, we saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different flavors of fear, which means there's a
Could have sworn people have always called it
for everyone.
Blumhouse, man.
Maybe you're a fan of
Blumhouse.
nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore, and our independent development partners, they feel the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares, we have supernatural scares, we have cosmic horror. And our team has worked really hard to work with global, creative, talented partners. And that means for us that we really want to, as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. We can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling.
Good save.
We're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight is our first release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters.
I hope the farming game simulator is coming out
I think people will be big
this
fans
year.
of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well, I know this is just the start, so we'll probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling
That was
off.
pretty amazing.
Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
No way. Power Rangers. Sorry, let me move myself down here. Wow. It's morphine time. Oh, that's cool. I've never gotten into Power Rangers. I never watched any of the shows or the movies. I didn't even play that fighting game that apparently was pretty good. But who knows? You never know. What was that? Oh, he's kneeling. I thought it was just very tiny. What the hell? What the hell? Whoa. Epic. Deer and boy. Looks cool.
What a beautiful game, Deer and Boy, which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020 during the pandemic and now has a team of 8 helping him realize his vision with financial aid from the French government, and games like that are
wow,
really
shout out the
show
French
giving
government.
First-time developers a chance to show you what they're working on. All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world
Yes.
action RPG.
That
from
was on
Warhorse
my bingo
Studios.
card, right?
Here is a brand new look.
I think so. A world premiere.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls. These 2 young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass Smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ.
Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything.
Is this the same guy? I don't think it's the same guy.
Kiss our asses!
God,
just retribution for my sins.
To the task!
Come on! To the fucking task.
Cool.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
Slitterhead, sounds like a slur. I'm gonna be honest. But hopefully it's a good horror game. The hell? Is this guy white? Gross. Yeah. The guy just killed himself. What's happening? Oh, cool. Whoa, sick. Okay. Very interesting. Hey, PS4. Uh-oh. Killer Bee! Is this real? No way.
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a reason why I'm called Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really. Really.
Is this a real game?
Good.
Yeah. It's so stupid, bro.
I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An international organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me. Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
You're the gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
Whoa. This is so stupid. It's just so good, though. Whoa, Killer Bean zombies.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
Yes!
Glad you like that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here.
The Killer Bean
Jeff
himself.
Liu, who previously worked as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey Leprince and Emmerich Toa.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore in Cairn.
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits. You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain.
We're about to hit the halfway point.
And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay.
No.
You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Asm. Wow. That's pretty cool. I wonder how the controls are. I feel like they would mark left trigger and like ZR right trigger to each limb, and then your joysticks would control the arms and the legs. But that's just me though. They'll probably have like a hard mode where it's like you free soloing. Cairn? Cool. I'd get it. Oh, nice.
I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Whoa. And Aperna. You guys are always good with the storylines. Wander, stop. Cool.
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the Fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Wow. Right.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Her mom.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong.
Oh.
This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
Unknown 9.
The Fold is a strange place.
Vincent found something down there.
Neat.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something.
The hell is this?
Something that I want to protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
You're going too quick. I didn't even see the release date for that second thing. Okay, man. Whatever, Capcom. JAMA Games.
Delusion taken form walks into my great hall. Feel honored to fight a legend.
Is this a Souls-like? A Spanish Souls-like?
On guard.
Ooh.
To your greatest final chapter.
Whoa. He became the Junker. Ouch.
There is but one certainty in the cosmos.
Inotria, the last song. Yes, DLC, let's go.
All right, we're back here live for more Summer Game Fest. The First Descendant, powered by Unreal Engine 5, is a next-gen looter shooter with dynamic cooperative gameplay, including a grappling hook mechanic. It is finally set for release, and we're very happy here to debut the new trailer and the reveal of the release date.
Neat. Okay. Neat. That's interesting.
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd.
Hey, look at the
And
camera.
now, please welcome two developers whose hit indie game Among Us took the
Among
world by storm in a
Us.
couple of game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake?
Oh,
Do you
like-
think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today.
Oh, they got me.
There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fund we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among E days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable
nice.
industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We are Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio Any%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, or boss rush game, with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Among Us 2.
I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death, love, and food for the soul.
Well, it wasn't Among Us 2.
Thanks, Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show?
What?
Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
Finally. Elijah Wood. Neat.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Damn. It's probably loudest pop.
A definitive greatest hit collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
Keanu Reeves. Three hedgehogs. Oh. I was like, who's the third one? I never got into the Sonic games, like at all, but I don't know.
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too.
Maybe I will in the
right.
future.
In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom,
Dune
there
Man.
is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
Yes, let us find out.
The only peace I find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born.
That's Timothy Chalamet.
I created the future until it created me.
Oh.
But I see a narrow way, a path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen.
I never watched any of the movies, so I don't understand anything.
Protect the spice melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No.
Exterminate.
No, Lisan al-Gaib. No, Kwisatz Haderach. All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
Wow. That's awesome.
More Dune Awakening coming at Gamescom O&L in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Epic. Is this like StarCraft? I forgot what the genres are called for StarCraft. I think it's RTS, but I don't know. It's like the one, I think it's the one where you like shoot out minions and stuff, right? But I don't know. Maybe they'll name drop it. Maybe they'll talk about it. Battle Aces.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for
yes.
everyone. It's for players
RTS.
that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed army versus army game that has a high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of very specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for our beta test that's coming up very soon, then please make sure to visit our website at playbattleaces.com. Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you, David. That was fantastic. All right. Our next premiere unveils the exciting new destination for a game that shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens
That's the
of
one
updates,
game
two
that I
seasons
did put
were
would have an
unveiling,
update, bro.
Contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
If they hit that reset button, it can take us anywhere.
Oh, cool. Kyoto 1568. Maybe I should play the finals. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to put myself through that. Neat.
The Finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
Wow, Sam Lake.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many
Remaster.
of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well,
they allow physical.
We are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan Wake 2 coming this fall. You can lock in your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. it was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable
today
in less than 24 hours.
Oh, nice.
Tomorrow.
That's good.
Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I
don't even say it
invite
anymore,
you
bro.
to step into Night Springs.
Is it like the Twilight Zone? I'm assuming it is.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us. In Night Springs.
It's funny.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
Whoa, what the hell?
I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature.
Something was different.
That's awesome.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Cool.
Through the endless tides of time, they've come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery over death itself. A cruel and beautiful paradise, where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secrets, where ancient mysteries awaken, where heroes are forged and demons are born. This is Eternum.
Wow. I only put that in my bingo card because I saw it on
That's
Reddit.
right. New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use cross-play as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle for Honkai Star Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more. A sneak peek at the upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
What?
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams. The nightmarish past will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come. Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
What? What the fuck are you talking about? Had I played this game, maybe that would mean something to me. What the hell is this? Skyrim, finally. Dark and darker. The blood on the skeletons. Oh, it's just like a Escape from Tarkov, but like medieval times. Whoa. Dark and darker. Play for free. Neat.
There you have it, the unforgiving fantasy FPS dungeon PvPvE adventure, Dark and Darker, is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release.
Oh, I wish I was lucky enough.
Kunitsugami, Path of the Goddess.
What? Capcom. Whoa. This looks pretty cool. What the hell is that? That's a worm? Bots. Neat. Why does this game have a content warning on it? Literally no other game has had that. This is probably the one thing that doesn't need the content warning. Hyperlight breaker. Neat.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a naughty little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a happy little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a gutsy, feisty puppy, and you know that it ain't easy, don't you know?
Don't get it. Superpowers. It's neat.
We know you may have heard the stories about
Timber!
the people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Amsterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we hurt a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone in MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue. We love it here at MCorp, and we are not going anywhere. We'll be here a long time. Nobody panic.
What the hell was that?
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Amsterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Oh!
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud?
No way.
Oh,
Tim Robinson's in
crap.
Skate.
Really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
Console playtesting. Cool.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near future. Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide. That's right, I'm talking about Pow World. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Oh, that frog. Oh, nice. Mother base. Neat. Neat, I guess.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar
Yes.
Gustafson from the Valorant
Bingo.
Dev Team.
Bingo.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone. Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve
Pokemon
players
with the Second
in their
Amendment,
pursuit
exactly.
of what we call
In Japan
the
now.
Valorant moment. The big plays and clutches you make while all eyes are on you.
Millions of
fucking
players
watch.
all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Console Valorant.
Target down.
This is gonna be Valorant on mobile.
Time for the fireworks. Healing you. What's this? Reeling them in.
Are they ever going to announce like what what actual consoles it'll be on? Let's see.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right
can you
now
hear me?
at
But then you can't
beta.playvalorant.com.
hear the actual game.
We are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Thanks, guys. Hey, everyone. One of my favorite
Where's
things
this
about
lady?
Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport
can't hear the
right along
stream
with
I'm
us.
watching.
For the last 4 years, we have been
Um,
on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to
weird.
players all around the
let me
world,
see.
most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been the biggest joy of the ride so far. And now we are
Wonder
ready
why.
and so excited
let me
to welcome
see.
a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
There's that, and then. It's been pretty loud this entire time. Let me double check my settings. Here, while this Valorant commercial is playing, let me see if I can do something about it. Alright. It's probably going to be cut off for the mod, but that's fine. Hopefully now the audio should be on. So let me see.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF.
Yeah, it was
our
just
next
off of my
announcement is a
settings,
big
so-
deal from our friends at
But
DoorDash.
that's okay.
5
I'll probably
weeks of
just,
deals with Summer of Dash
for my
Pass.
VOD, I'll probably
Sign up
just
for Dash Pass now for $0
realign like
delivery
the audio
fees.
since I
You get
started it
50%
pretty
off
much
your
like
next
at the
DoorDash
beginning
order.
of the actual.
Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Young Yeah.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in
100%. We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that. You do not deserve to be thrown away.
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move?
I'm coming for you, Riley!
Oh, yeah? Watch this!
What the fuck?
No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The number one gaming monitor brand in the US, Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for US residents.
Summer Game Fest 2024!
It's Ken Jeong.
Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. I mean, cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your
Supercell must have a lot of money, bro.
I'm the chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun.
Come on, get up. I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
All right. Tell me about yourself. I think I'm an excellent candidate for the job because...
Your swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
He is a bridge.
He's one of the most equitable people I've ever met.
Great emotionally.
Also pillaged a few villages. I'm not a lawyer, okay? I'm just a
I
lumberjack.
don't think you're qualified to be an accountant, so... Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations. What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not. Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
We're all friends here.
Yeah, just relax your bowels, your mind.
I'm bringing out a different story. This time I'm mistaken. Before handing you a hardware breaking.
I've been wrong.
I've been down. Hey, look at these clowns.
You call this a squat?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx. 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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack? Hey, you wouldn't happen to want to go chop some trees, would you?
I'd be delighted.
I think our job here is done.
Where are you going? You can't leave.
Aye. We ain't never leaving you. Goodbye.
Here. I came from inside me.
Do you want me to shut the door, or?
what?
That's funny.
All right, please join me in welcoming to the SGF stage Monster Hunter series producer.
Yes,
Mr.
Monster Hunter
Ryozo
World.
Tujimoto! Ryozo-san!
はい、サンキュージェーン。今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest.
Yes.
I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、8月に行われるゲームズコンのオープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
Neat.
Over there!
How did they talk?
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me! Yeah! Here it comes!
There's too many of them!
Watch out for that glop!
That glob. That gloppy top.
Cover me!
You got it. Be careful.
Be ready! If we can make it to the rocks, we may lose them.
One more.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Thank you.
Is this the monster I'm supposed to look out for? It's kind of hard to miss. The Shaguma.
Don't worry, the hunter is here. Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Fucking sick. Neat.
Thank you, Ryozo-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August. Now, during last year's PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all with its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Oh, this is the show ender.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 40?
Go up there. Don't turn back before it's too late.
I like this music. Neat. World Tour demo. What the hell is that? Oh. Oh, nice.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
I'm not watching that. Let's talk about my bingo card. What did I get right? They didn't have one last thing. Damn. Under 5 VR games. We were under 5 VR games, which is great. They're shadow drop. I don't think there was really much of a shadow drop. The Alan Wake 2 DLC was coming out tomorrow, so that doesn't count. Nintendo Switch, anything? There were Nintendo Switch games announced. No Elden Ring. New World is getting a console port. I'm pretty sure there were some completely CG trailers in there. Valorant update, yes, there was a Valorant update. No X-Defiant update. Civilization 7 was showcased. Well, the trailer was shown. Someone famous shows up. I wouldn't consider it. I mean, Curious Joy and Yongyi, I guess, are famous people in YouTube sphere, but like, I don't know. New dev team, new game. There was technically new dev teams with new games. Game that was out on EGS but now on Steam. I don't think there was anything. Jeff Keighley will be there. I meant to have that right in the middle, but it didn't. It didn't put it there, so whatever. It was not 2 hours and 12 minutes over. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 trailer did happen. So yeah, I did not get a bingo at all, which I'm not surprised. Oh, no technical difficulties. So the only game, or the only row that I potentially could have got a bingo in was this last row. If you count Yongyi or Curious Joy as someone famous. And I don't know if there's any games that were out on EGS, but now we're on Steam. So whatever. Who cares? Yeah, in terms of what I'm going to be streaming in the future, I know that there's the Xbox Showcase. I won't be streaming that, but I will be recording that. That's the Xbox Game Showcase on Sunday, June 9th, and then the Ubisoft Forward on Monday, June 10th. And then hopefully Nintendo drops their Direct sometime next week, hopefully. And then I'll be able to hopefully record and stream that. Either way, I'm going to be streaming my reaction to it. And I will actually be having my audio play at that time. But yes, Thank you so much for watching the stream. Or if you're watching the VOD, thanks for watching the VOD. Hopefully, I will be back soon with another video / stream. But yeah. Bye-bye.